This is how NICOLAS lost to Red Bull's UMUT in FGS. Boom, by being straight into it. Now, no cuts, no edits. Again, most liked comment gets their game analysed in the next gameplay analysis video. We're going to look at how UMUT matched up against NICOLAS, and I believe UMUT actually beats NICOLAS in this match. So a very interesting one. NICOLAS looks to be in the blue and red, and we have UMUT in the white. Obviously, we know UMUT, a partner in crime with Anders, and yeah, those two have come together to create quite a deadly duo. But we're going to look at NICOLAS, sort of keep a lot of the ball here, and we're looking at, by the looks of things, a 5-3-2 from NICOLAS. We have our two strikers up top and three midfielders with those CMs. Okay, so this will be interesting, really interesting to see how it turns out. But as you see, we have a corner with NICOLAS, and looks like he's attempting the selection of the defender. Now, if we take a look at that, now this is a very, very vital, or we could say useful technique, at least in corner situations, where you select one of your attackers with L1. You can tap through them until you find the one that you want, and you can run them near post, and if you have enough power, it can become quite unstoppable. But in this case, I mean, the corner was very lackluster in terms of the power, so unfortunately didn't work out for NICOLAS. But we're back in possession with UMUT, and we're going to see how he plays it out here. So it looks as though UMUT is using, I don't think he's using 5-back, I think he's using 4-back, and it looks to be something quite narrow in nature. I believe he's using the 4-3-2-1. It looks as though it's the 4-3-2-1 from here. But we're going to see him. Okay, that's a nice step over there. Ooh. That is very, very, very nice. I'll walk you through exactly what he's done here. So, people expect with the step over that it's going to be a step over speed boost, and he's going to try and burst through here. You're going to see NICOLAS commit his defender this way because he wants to read that step over speed boost. That's very overpowered this year, but UMUT knows that NICOLAS knows how overpowered it is, and that NICOLAS may actually determine that he's going to use the step over speed boost. So he feints it. He actually exits to the left to then open up this space here. He then does another step over to the space, and as I did yesterday, a step over tutorial on how Anders does it, this is exactly how UMUT is doing it. He's doing a step over into the space. He then does a shot cancel, which is lovely, and then feints the defender. He goes this way, and this is how I've taught you guys to feint in the channel. You go one way and then you turn this way very quickly. If you have to, you go back the same way that you originally went to beat the defender, but he actually commits too far this way, and then after that he hits the step over speed boost. So he delayed the step over speed boost the whole entire time in that situation. That is game changing. The regular player implements the step over speed boost from the first gap. No, UMUT makes the defender commit before he does it, and he feints it away before he gets that step over speed boost off into the space. It's a lovely goal, really, really is. We're going to see NICOLAS though try and build up through here and see what he can do. He's going to use the width again. It's a very vital strategy, dragging that defense out, opening up gaps in the middle like he's doing here, and he's going to look to recycle now. There we go, the recycle is there. Bang, bang, unlucky. So he did open up a lot of space in the middle there. Step over speed boost. Ooh, he's red timed that. I feel him because I've done that plenty of times. You get into a pro match, you know, you're eager to get on the scoreboard, and you're sort of on edge, and you want to get that first goal underway to control the game. And you can get a bit too excited sometimes, and you can miss time shots. But if you green that, I'm guaranteeing that's a goal. So it's a bit of a mental strain from NICOLAS there. He could have done a little bit better, but it is what it is. Too slow on the ball. As I said, I'm going to analyse what mistakes they're doing. So in this game, dribbling is nowhere near as good as it has been in previous years. So we need to be a lot quicker with our passing tempo. NICOLAS should be looking at his first time passing options here, out through here, and potentially Ginola coming through here for a first time pass. He shouldn't be spending too long on the ball with each player. This is how you lose it, because you can't turn away quick enough this year. Alright? we're going to see a nice build up from UMUT. Now it's very, very smart to keep the ball now. He's 1-0 up. Control the game. Right? You keep the ball, your opponent can't score, and you control the game, especially when you're 1-0 up. There's no need to rush, as you see the feint. So that's what I was talking about before. He goes one way, he then goes the other way, and then goes back the original way. And that feints the defender this way because NICOLAS reads the dribble this way and then turns away. So, very nice feint from UMUT. He's going to drag the defense out. That's very unlucky. I do like the use of the step over there. He's gone back instead of the speed boost. NICOLAS again would expect the speed boost. If you do want to learn the speed boost as well, step over speed boost, it is on the channel. Just type in Dylan Banks speed boost, step over speed boost tutorial. It'll come up as a speed boost tutorial. But instead of doing the speed boost, he's gone back, and that just adds that unpredictability that NICOLAS can't read in that situation, right? He's going to look to drag the defense out. Now he's coming wide. See if we can open up the gaps in the middle. Ooh, he should really be looking at trying to go inside, but I love the defending from UMUT here. As I've said in previous analysis videos, it's about bluffing and double bluffing. Now, we see NICOLAS come in here. Now, the obvious pass for an advanced player is this straight away. UMUT knows that this is the obvious pass and knows that NICOLAS is going to want to try and mix it up so that he can become unpredictable. UMUT reads the unpredictability pass from NICOLAS, and this is world class because the regular player comes in here to cover the obvious pass. But when you start get to the higher levels, these pro players, man, they've got a pair. They know that they're willing to take risks, and usually it means taking risks to intercept the ball for the passes that are considered unpredictable, because NICOLAS has gone for the unpredictable pass back here when the predictable pass is this. So UMUT has read the unpredictable pass in this situation and intercepted with the hullet. You guys have absolutely no idea how good of a read that is, and how, you know, someone just watching this probably didn't even realize that. But I'm telling you now, that pass that NICOLAS tried doing was an attempt to be unpredictable because the obvious pass was inside. So he goes outside, but UMUT reads it, and that is world class. Right, we can look coming wide again, dragging that defense out. Let's get it. Again, we're going to pick the right side now. See if we can drag those defenders out and work our way in the middle. Recycle. Recycle. Nice. That's a very bad touch from Janola. A first time pass back into the striker in here would have been delightful from UMUT. Would have been a lovely recycle and a lovely breakdown of the defense to get a shot off, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay. Well, that driven pass will have worked. Essentially, the driven pass definitely, most definitely would have worked now post-patch, because driven passes are broken, man. They seriously are broken. You can hit the striker's feet from far away now these days. Like that. That would make call it. Post-patch, that would make call it. So if you are looking at doing those driven passes from these wide areas, do them, because they certainly do work. I'm saying 90% they connect with the attacker. Alright, we're going to look to see NICOLAS control the end of the second half here, which is smart because there's 38 minutes left. It'll be interesting to see if NICOLAS... Actually, I think it's too early yet to try and control the game and go for the last attack. A bit unlucky. Ooh, bit of a mistake from UMUT there. Yep, always use your keeper if you need to. Lovely. So always use your keeper in situations where you've been squeezed at the back there. As long as you're composed, ice in your veins, man. Ice in your veins, and you're good to go. And he's going to control the game. Okay, this is what I was talking about, playing for the last attack. You're going to see this all the time. So UMUT knows it's 43rd minute. He's going to keep the ball for the final attack. He's not going to give NICOLAS the final attack. He's going to be very preserved in the build-up. Go back, keep the ball. See? That's my exact point. If you keep the ball for the last attack, final attack that is, you will win games. Now, I hadn't seen that prior, and I knew what he was doing, and it just goes to show how much of a game changer keeping the ball for the final attack to prevent your opponent from getting the final attack and actually giving your chance the best chance to get that goal in the final minute is a game changer. Now UMUT's 2-0 up, he can control the game even more now. Alright, he's going for the driven pass. That's a bit rushed. He should be trying... I see the pass there. There's a big gap. But the switch from Nicolas is brilliant. He switches automatically to De Bruyne to cut this off with the right stick, and it's lovely. And the Cuckoo comes over as well, so he's able to squeeze that pass. So that's what I've tried teaching you guys on the channel. Essentially, you're looking at trying to anticipate where the opponent is going. Right? We're going to see Nicolas use the middle here. It looks as though he's using a more central formation now. I don't believe he's using 5-back anymore. He was. I believe he's using, if I look at that, 4-2-2. I think he's using 4-2-2. Could be wrong. Or the 4-2-3-1. Because I see 4 attackers, I see overlapping wing bats, and I see 2 centre bats. So I think he's using either 4-2-2 or 4-2-3-1. So you're going to see a lot with wide formations in nature like that, the 4-2-2 or the 4-2-3-1, you're going to see Nicolas use the wing a lot. For formations that are central in nature like the 4-3-2-1 or the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, you're going to see the middle be used a lot to drag and condense the middle, drag the defenders into the middle, and then come out wide quickly with your overlapping wing bats. But I think these boys, are using wide formations in nature. So they're going to use the wing a lot to drag that defense out. Again, back to the wing. What did I say? He's going to try and use the wing where he can. Now come out wide. There we go. He's out wide. Again, drag that defense middle, come out wide. No matter what, you're still going out wide depending... As I've said previously, it doesn't matter what formation you're using. The goal is to come wide eventually. But the build-up strategy for the formation can be different. UMUT, it's a lovely ball out wide there. He's going to try and drag the defense out now, try and find that central pass. Delays it. That's lovely, really is. So the casual player there finds the pass to R9, but they full well know that, UMUT full well knows that if he does find that pass, there is a risk of this defender intercepting the ball. So he keeps the ball and delays it, and this is game changing. He's unlucky not to get it. Nicolas defended this well, but against a casual player, he's all over him with that because the casual player reads the pass inside, commits the defender, he does the step over speed boost into the space, and it's a pass back to R9. But Nicolas is a world-class defender, so we see the recovery there. We're looking at Bellingham now on the ball. He's going to try and come central and now come wide. There we go. Unlucky. Nice defending from UMUT there. Alright, how are we going to see this play out? R9's ball there. Okay, it's a bit rushed from UMUT. He's 2-0 up. It's his 67th minute. He's better off controlling the game, in my opinion, from this point on. That rush pass from R9 is not very good. He should have kept the ball, come back. But I know it's in the moment. And you can say commentator's curse. Or what do they say? Backseat driver. You know those people that sit at the backseat tell you how to drive? Here we go. We're out wide. Drag the defense. See what we can do here. It's unlucky. Another pass into Orion would have been his benefit there. Okay, that's lovely because he sees... Nicolas sees that makes the run, but he sees UMUT starts to track. He sees that if he tries to make a through ball, Ramos is going to eat that up every single time. So he calls him back with R1. You watch. So that he can keep the ball. And this is game changing. The casual player attempts the through ball there. Right? Nicolas sees the track of the run and he doesn't attempt it. He keeps the ball instead and is going to build it up. Let's see if he scores off this patience. Because it's nice patience before. Let's see if he can make something of it. He's going to come wide yet again. Alright, he's going to try and work the pass inside. There it is. Ooh, unlucky. So he got a chance from that. Instead of wasting the through ball and wasting possession before, once he knew that UMUT was tracking that runner of Mbappe, he created a chance from it. So that patience pays off, and that's the difference. If I say to you guys, you should be looking at... What's a chip? Unlucky. So there's that keeper movement. You know, coming halfway to put him off. You know, coming halfway to entice him into the chip, which isn't far enough for him to get chipped, but also it's far enough that it makes him question, what should I be doing in this situation? What I was saying before though, you know, with the patience, you know, I say to people, don't rush. So they think, okay, well, I have to be slow on the build-up. No, did you see Nicolas be slow on the build-up before when he didn't rush forward and put the through ball to Mbappe? No, you did not. You saw Nicolas be very quick. Unlucky. De Bruyne. Belly. Nice. Going to try and abuse the wing. It wouldn't surprise me looking at the 83rd minute, Nicolas attempts the final attack here. Although it is a bit too early. I think it might be a bit too early. You know what? It could be UMUT with the last attack, which is probably definitely not what Nicolas wants. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's just unlucky, isn't it? Should be 2-1. It's a nice German cross there from Nicolas. He triggers the run from deep, does the cross with the vertical angle, gets the curl in. It's lovely to see. We're going to see UMUT keep the final attack. It's exactly what I was talking about at half, and look what happened. He scored the final goal to give him the advantage. That's unlucky. Looks like Nicolas is going to pick up the final attack here. No, UMUT. He might just be smart to keep the ball going to the second game with a 2-0 lead. Yep, he's going to do so. Alright, that's a good first game here. We're at 2-0 aggregate. It looks as though Nicolas is in the white, UMUT in the black or dark. Yeah, a bit more preserved for a moment now. He's going to keep a bit more of the ball, which isn't always the right mentality. I've spoken about it before. You're better off having an attacking mentality going into a game that you're up, especially on aggregate, because if you go in defensively, you can actually invite too much pressure onto yourself. And so you're better off having a mentality that's more attacking. As the saying goes, the best form of defense is attack. Here we go. Alright, he's read that pass. Nice. I'm just going to say now, these pro players are going to love the driven pass in the game now. It's going to be exploited like you wouldn't believe. And I'm not looking forward to defending it. Because since the patch, if you guys haven't watched my patch breakdown, be sure to do so. But since the patch, driven passes are so broken. Okay, it's a rebound. He got a bit lucky. We're going to try and recycle possession here. It's nice. Try and work it in. Trivella, bit of a waste of a chance there. I see what he's doing. Trivellas are broken. They do go top bins there. It's nice defending from him when he's going to keep the ball here. Soak up a bit of this pressure and attempt to try and open him up. It's a nice play here from UMUT. He's controlling the game very nice. He's still attacking like you see here. Oh wow. This is what you're going to see now post-patch. The driven pass into regular pass. And this is how you break down defenses, because it's just too fast and too quick to read. How can Nicolas defend this? The driven pass into the regular pass, it becomes very difficult. And he does a green time finish with an R9 at the end of the bots there. It's a lovely goal. Oh, sorry, Nicolas is the white. My bad. Nicolas, a very nice goal. Again, driven pass. So, as I said, pros are going to eat this up now that they're even better. And look, the driven pass was working then, pre-patch. Look at it now. Look at it then, and even look at it now. It's even worse. Okay, so we have R9 making it 3-1 there. Here we're going to see Nicolas try and work his way in. Driven pass. Come out wide, drag that defense out. See what we can do. Oh wow. The double tap pass. That's the game changer. Casual player attempts a regular pass into R9 here. NICOLAS does the double tap. Double tap lifts it a bit. That's what you want to do. It's a nice pass for there. Alright, we're going to soak some of this pressure. Try and drag in middle and then German cross here. No. Was going to be one. Ooh. See, that driven pass works to Janola post patch. Alright, we're going to see. Now you're going to see NICOLAS, the way he defends is very, very effective. He runs in line with the passing option and then goes towards the ball carrier. So see how he ran in the angle with R9 to run in line with the passing option and then go to the ball carrier? It's a very good defending technique that he's developed. And I've broken it down on the channel before. Wow. I mean, they're just broken, those passes across the bolts, aren't they? You know? We're going to see a goal from kickoff though with NICOLAS here. Driven pass. Pass there is brilliant. Wow. The power up shot L1R1 green timed with De Bruyne. Team of the year De Bruyne with that. Wow. They are definitely hard shots to stop those. Alright, how many chances are we going to get from NICOLAS here? Ooh, I see what he's doing. He's attempting to keep the ball. He knows if he tries to make that pass, it ain't making it, so he attempts to go into the space. It's nice from NICOLAS. NICOLAS going to drive the defense out here. Ooh, one extra pass. He's made the mistake. Make another pass, and it's a goal. I see what he's doing. Again, it's a situation where you have pro players attempting to bluff what they're going to do. You know, the extra pass is the obvious thing in the pro community. Yes, you'll see it very often, but you see NICOLAS trying to mix it up. He's gone for the extra pass a lot of the time in this game, so he mixes it up with a skill move instead. UMUT reads the extra pass. Sorry, this was... yeah. UMUT reads the extra pass, but NICOLAS attempted the unpredictable, but UMUT read the skill move. Mendy out wide, dragging the defense. It's unlucky. It's a nice pass. Now you're going to see UMUT try and control the final game here. You're going to see a lot of offside traps from NICOLAS to push up his defense, which is what I recommend. See this push up defense? Offside trap. So you're pushing him up, attempting to get the ball, but you're going to see a lot of control here from UMUT. It's very unlucky. Another pass from R9 could have done him world of good. Good control here. Touches are perfect. They're always to the space. Dribble to the space. Touch to the space. Pass to the space. Skill to the space. Every time you're going to see everything from to the space. There we go. To the space. To the space. Look at that. To the space. Unlucky. So when getting away from pressure, always taking the ball to space. To control the ball. Wow. NICOLAS has gone for the worldie there. Probably should be trying to work it in a bit better. Now we have Lucio on the ball. And again, more control. Just running down the time. Oh, it's very unlucky. Ooh. It's a nice last minute switch there from UMUT. It's game changing. NICOLAS stepping up the pressure now. He's triggered that run. Going to look for a German cross. Am I right? No, he's going to keep it. I see he would have been definitely looking for that German cross in the middle there, but decided to keep the ball. Again, it's a bluff, double bluff situation. You know, what can I do that my opponent won't expect? The German cross is something he does expect. What can I do that he won't expect? Oh wow, Bellingham, man, gotta do better. It's a bit of a rushed pass there. And he's in. What can he make of it? Weghorst, of all. Oh, wow. Should be 5. Fluffing that opportunity. This is where you do see buckles, because you see a chance miss like that. Momentum's all of a sudden with Nicolas going, well, he's just missed that chance. Let me punish him for it. And you see a chance just like this, wherever he scores it. UMUT's thinking to himself, damn, I just fluffed my ability to attempt to win this game. It's lovely, to the space, every time. To the space. UMUT just going to try and keep the ball here. Nothing too risky. He goes for the shot. He does risk possession, turnover. So he does try and keep the ball there, which is smart. It's just a good tackle and read from Nicolas. And we're going to see a lot of press here now. Ooh, attempted the step over speed boost into the space. That's what you want to do. We're going to see a last minute scramble here from Nicolas. What can he make of it? Ooh, the touch was straight into the pressure. Bad from Nicolas. Needs to be coming back here. Can't be coming forwards. He needs to be taking the ball first time this way to then open himself up for a pass either way. But loses the ball. That's the difference. You don't take it to the space, you will be punished. Keeper. Recycle. It's a nice ball. I reckon he'll try and close this out here. He won't risk anything. Yep. Smart from UMUT. People look at that and go, you know, he's a bit sleazy for doing that, you know, but no, you know, these games mean a lot, and he's going to be happy to pick up the win against Nicolas and, you know, do everything, every means possible. Do every means possible, because Nicolas can always come back like this. Like that, you know. If he had got that goal with Crouch maybe 20 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago, before he started, you know, wasting time, well then it's 3-4 and UMUT's under the pressure. But it's a very good win overall. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm coaching one-on-one. If you do want one-on-one coaching with me, check it out. The link is down below. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye.